what's up guys, it's me Lizzie, and today we are in a game called Monster Prom. I saw a few other people play this, and I really like it. It's a really recent game. I forget when it came out, but like it has a lot of like pop culture references and stuff like that in it, which I really like, and also a few people on the social media voice the characters. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know who voices all of them, but I know one of them is Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. He voices one of them. So yeah, we're gonna play. Voice interjections, Yarna. Yes, I would love to hear voice interjections so we can hear the people talking. So maybe I can find out who they are. So we're going to do one player. Short game. We're gonna play the short game because that's gonna take way too long. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. So choose a player. Either this one or that one. I'm gonna go with this girl right here. Blue's a good name. Well, we could change it. Vicky's a pretty good name too. Why am I getting so worked up over the player's name? Let's go with Blue. Blue's a good name. Blue's a fine name. And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left as we fantasized about our dream prom days. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21. Jesus, that was a scream. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. He reminds me of Tom from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Also, why is he's 21? Why is there a 21-year-old in high school? Questions. Scott Howell, another 21-year-old. This is the Aaron Hansen voices this guy, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, question mark, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But I already said we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, that rhymed. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Cool. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. All right. So we're gonna do this. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does your statue represent? The glorious instant when your friends stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed your life, the lives of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. Heck yeah, the rhinoceri, duh, so bold. What is your spirit emoji? Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Let's go with the snowman. So bold. I guess I'm a bold character. What would be the most What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A very Sundeer personality, kawaii eyes, a taste for parties, sharp wits, a big horn, soft fur. Let's go with sharp wits. A nice witty person. Oh, is that it? That's the whole quiz? That's it? Okay. Well, I guess I'm very, very bold because I got so bold for quite a few of them. I don't know who I'm going to go for, though, in this game. I kind of want to go for, Damien, because he reminds me of Tom from Star vs. the Force of Evil. Where should we? Let's go outdoors. The nice serene outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Oh yes, so I have quite a bit of boldness. But I don't have a lot of creativity and charm. Yes, Damien and Liam are arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you. I'm so unique. I eat garlic with every meal. Ho ho. Big deal. I'm so unique. I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass. Yawn. I'm so unique. I let victims suck my blood. Weak. I'm so unique. I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Would not. Would too. Bite me, Alucard. Don't tempt me, Mephistoff loser. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by number of Instagram followers, tomb robbery contest. Hell yeah, dude. So bold. Oh, I'm just such a bold character. Tomb robbery? That's extremely problematic. Do you expect me to defile the remains of my undead brethren just to win a contest? Sounds rad to me. Yes, I am impressing Damien. I rob tombs all the time, like for groceries and shit. That's where I got my pet talking skull. That thing hates me. Well, I won't do it. I have principles. Looks like I win by default then, bat boy. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go fuck up some ancient graves anyway for laughs. Oh, yes, we got like a little heart for him. You'll probably be cursed for generations for giving Damien the idea, but at least Damien likes you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're impressing the guy. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, who are we going to sit with? We are going to sit with Damien, of course, and Polly Geist. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst. Hey, loser, down here. It's Polly and Damien hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar comes from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those Munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mentioned it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it, though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know. The special alternative dimension only ghosts can use, right? Hide behind the diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? I don't think Polly is a prince of hell. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, special alternate dimension ghosts can use. That one, like, is kind of pandering to Polly. So, we're gonna go with going for Damien. Not me, I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? Oh yes, sorry, I was born a commoner. I wasn't born Damien. I was died. Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at fairy tale court for negligent munchkin side. I love the writing in this. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes out takes you out for an ice cream. Sweet, literally. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close to Damien. This is going so well. Okay, so where are we gonna go? We have 5 monies. Let's go to class because that's where the shop is. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I will take a look. Okay, so we gotta find something that Damien would like. So I'm too poor for good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has just become the new vanilla of drugs. A bag of regular cocaine. What would Damien like? I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. Okay. A blanket with 2 holes cut in it. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames in a skull and even a knife. Ooh, I want to get the tattoo. We're getting the tattoo. Oh, it was bold. It was so bold. A fake badass tattoo. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. Of course, of course. Okay, so where are we going? Week 2 in the morning. We are going to go to the gym. Because why not? That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Yes! We are lacking in that department. You see Damien about to punch some noob, when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them. Hey, what the hell? I'm about to punch that noob. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. What? I have traveled across space and time to find a commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so, I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would. Fucking metal. Well, I would, and that sounds doper than hell, which isn't as hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how the fuck will he kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. We gotta defeat the army, duh. Oh, so bold. Look at our boldness, guys. We are so fucking bold. Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of one of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Ah, yes, we're impressing him. Screw that interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The prince slinks back into his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army. While you're teaching Damien the mysteries of citrus foo, and you mean +2 charm and +1 boldness. Oh, we're such charm, such boldness. We have 16 boldness, guys. Oh my god, we are so bold. Who are we going to sit with? We have got to sit with Damien, because why the hell wouldn't we? We're trying to impress him. You sit down to enjoy a nice, normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria, as usual. LOL, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Blue. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend, who no one else is here? The imaginary friend roars, the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Blue. You have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast on our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't, shut up. We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with the wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jersey and let's rock. Go team! It's obvious you bought such a beast it's obvious you brought such a piece to the kitchen to turn it into the next MasterChef champion, so you can split the MasterChef cash prize. I feel like that one is more pandering just... Whoa, Jesus, my camera. I feel like that one is more pandering to Scott because he's like a jock, kind of. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Cause I feel like making a wild beast the mascot of a school, which is it's too normal for this game. What a kick-ass idea! See, there you go. Damien loves us, which is obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses, and I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly start a training montage in which the three of you teach cooking. Try to teach cooking to the wild beast. Can we have can they please make a TV show with these characters? Like, that would actually be fantastic. Like, just call it Monster Prom. It would be amazing. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourselves, and also because the wild beast keeps it devouring people and wreaking havoc, but is also quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The MasterChef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even get yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we have trained the wild beast and it's on the show if it's still noon in the cafeteria and cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Very true. Okay, boys. I only hope that is a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the whole show set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won one of the most valuable prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the MasterChef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Oh yes, is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee! Oh my god. Wowee. Yo, if Damien says no to us at prom, I'm gonna be so upset. Let us go. Where have we gone? Let us go to the library. I like a good old library. Some library time, some quiet time. Then you spend some of the time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money, which is something we needed. You see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC speechless. Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks, like right now. Well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us. Yes, of course, I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now. I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Blame somebody else, like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Don't pick on Miranda. She didn't do anything to you. I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. So bold, so bold. Damien happily crushes every computer in the library. Not good enough. We must reach the source. Days pass in search of the source. You finally descend into the center of the earth and find 12 monkeys in full drag typing racial slurs on tiny computers. This is the internet, Damien. Punch it into a coma. You help Damien and Vera get away with the crime and free the internet from their shadow monkey overlords. There will be no more cat pictures, though. At least you gain +2 smarts for discovering the secrets of the internet and +1 fun. Oh yes, oh yes. Week 3, the last week. Oh dear, we must charm him. We must put our charm into full blast. Where should we go? Let's go to the bathrooms, I guess. That day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. So much boldness! You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. This whole heir to the throne of hell thing, it's really burning me out. I hate being a prince of hell. I'm going to hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Not even being the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, if there is anything rad I can do as a king of hell, literally anything, you're forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Kings have harems. I definitely join yours. Total war. Like, Damien just loves war. So bold. Fucking metal. Oh yeah, war. I totally forgot about war. Probably because my tabs are such lame asses. They keep going on about what's the word? Diplomacy? Monkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I king. Suck on that, Webster. Damien's so excited, he even stops strangling that goblin and sends you a massage coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Alrighty. Week 3, noon. Okay, we're almost done. We are almost done. We gotta sit with Damien. Of course, you find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers on them. Always believe in yourself. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. There was no truer sport than an eating contest. Thence Crouch. Shazov Levi'it. It looks like there's a pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun of that? Time to step in it and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. Now we're distracting Scott. We want Damien to win, of course. What the hell? Were you just planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway? So you let him rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noises? I'm yelling because I'm scared. Oh yeah, right, he's a werewolf, so he's like a dog and they're scared of fireworks. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong. Oh lordy, it's Nom all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts of relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. I was eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. The yells in this. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that it's almost some would say that's almost like making out with him. Ooh, scandalous. Week 3, evening. Oh my gosh, we're so close to the monster prom. Where are we going to go? Let's go to class because we're supposed to be in school. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all this monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forgot that attending classes is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. What are we lacking in? We're very much lacking in money, but we have no creativity. Oof. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you, yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make this a big deal, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. Oh, what a half-assed compliment. Aw, he's like little blushing, aw. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together. Oh yes, crimes. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and you would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner and a movie. Only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. Hell yeah, dude. Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both the menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as flames rage high all around you, ready to head out for more arson. Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and then set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing that's better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing, or is that just the heat from all of the is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? OMFG, this date is literal fire, but like actually literal fire. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Guys, our boldness is through the roof, dude. The monster prom draws near. Who will you ask to prom? Why can I? None of them. Oh, okay. I thought that was like me asking myself to prom.
What's up?
We have to ask Damien to prom. Like, what? Of course. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? You dumb fuck. That's a fucking great idea. Are you some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom. Prom night was awesome. Oh, that's so cute. You and Damien reflected on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You definitely have been your worst self. After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stays silent a bit after that. Then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever. Well, guys, we got to go to prom with the guy that we wanted. This run. 0 new secret endings, 8 new events, 8 new outcomes, 22 endings, 388 events. That's a lot of outcomes, dude. Blue, most likely devour her own children to survive. The world is just a canvas for you to set on fire. Well then. That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. Aw, this is cute. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer and specialized in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Miranda used her vast surf knowledge to get a job at handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke up all conventions. The latest album has been a hit and is no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And to be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. A battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, what a nice story! What a nice story. This might be copyrighted music. Let's just stop it right there. So that was Monster Prom. I want to do a few more episodes of this because this is a really fun game, and I love the writing for it. It's really cool writing, and it's very like I want to say topical. It's very like modern. Again, I don't know. I forget when this game came out, but it came out pretty recently. So yeah, what are you gonna do? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And that was all for now. Stay lost, my friends, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.